I feel like I should be doing more like video content just to like document my thoughts and get my thoughts out. And just like document, I guess, I don't know, this moment in time where I'm at. Um so yesterday TikTok got acquired by America. It's not it's no longer run by China, which sucks. TikTok is an entirely different platform now. It's heavily censored. It's literal hell. It's like we're getting censored everywhere. Like I've been speaking out against everything that's fucking happening to Palestinians. That's been happening to Palestinians since like 2023, since October. And anytime I would post on Instagram, my content would be suppressed, and I would post, you know, um, infographics. I would post videos. I'd post anything, and then be like, "Do you really want to share this?" This is really graphic content. Check your facts, check your sources, like just little warnings from Meta. And I was like, yes, still post. And I realized like my viewer count was down a lot, and I post a lot about things happening in the world and politics and the current fascist administration that we're under. And yeah, no, my view count is so low on Instagram. You know what I mean? Like every time I post something political, it's like I just really feel like I got shadow banned. Speaking out, I'm not gonna stop, you know. But it's just on Instagram, definitely for sure. On TikTok, like I've spoken against Trump, against MAGA, against this current regime. I've spoken against Israel, and I've been like reposting all this information, all this anything that's pro Palestine, anything that's very leftist, anything that's against this current administration, anything that's like an informational video about what's happening with ICE when ICE is killing all these people, tearing families apart. Now they're killing even U.S. citizens. I mean, fucking ICE is a whole terrorist organization in itself, and always has been. But it's like it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And yeah, I mean, when I see a video, like I try to spread awareness, and I try to like post about it or repost it or something. And like a lot of like leftist content I'm reposting on my social media platforms, as I should be doing, you know, regardless of, even if I have a little platform, you know, I should still be doing that because it's the right thing to do. And yeah, I noticed yesterday with the acquisition that when I tried to post something on TikTok, I got 0 views. I got 0 views. Not that like not that I've not posted before and I got 0 views, but I posted this video like multiple times and it got 0 views. And then I posted like, and then I waited. It was like, it wasn't even a music content video really. It was just like a dumb little funny video about like me commenting back to a hate comment because I don't take no shit. Okay, let's be very clear. I don't take no shit. So it was pretty funny though. It was really funny. It was cinematic. So I posted that, and I was like, why is this not posting? Why can nobody see it? And I went on my other profile and I couldn't like it or interact with it or see it. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I posted that video literally like 5 times. And then I'm like, okay, maybe I got shadow banned because like I was responding to a hate comment. Every time I respond to a hate comment on fucking TikTok, they block my comment, which is crazy, but not the person that's whatever. Anyway, so stupid. Incels are so weird. People that leave hate comments on social media platforms are fucking losers. But anyway, so yeah, so then I was like, okay, maybe it's because I like left a bunch of comments that they kept taking down, you know. And I was like, talking my shit, as I should, because I should stick up for myself, you know what I mean? So I thought maybe it was that. Maybe they took it down because of that. Or maybe I'm not getting views because of that. But then I waited because I was like, I gotta post my music content, right? And my music content got 0 views. And that really pissed me off. And I've been posting consistently music content since October. Like, obviously I missed a day here and there, whatever mental health stuff, or if I was like really busy with work or shit if I forgot. But like almost every day I was posting. All right. this is, I don't know what I did. Whatever. Almost every day I was posting content. Okay, I can't make it go back to the way it was. That's good enough. So, every day, almost, I was posting music content. And, like, it wasn't much. It was just, like, a video of me at work, like, lip singing to my music, right? But it was more than I've done so far. It was so much more than I've done so far. And I was so happy and proud of myself for it, I was really proud that I have finally found a routine that worked for me. I was really proud that I was consistent. Most importantly, that I was consistent, first and foremost. Yeah, I just, as a small independent artist, it's so fucking hard to get your shit heard. It's so hard, dude. It's so fucking hard. It feels like no one's listening all the time, And I hate Instagram. Instagram literally gives me so much anxiety. Instagram is what do they call that? Monitoring spirits. That's how I feel when I go on Instagram. I will post something and it gets more views than it gets likes. Like, I will literally go and post like a music post, and then I'll repost that music post on my story, and sometimes people like my story and don't like my actual post, or it'll get like, I've had this where it'll get like hundreds of views, and then it gets fucking like 20 likes. Like, Instagram is the biggest platform for like monitoring spirits, I feel like, to be honest, and I hate it. And I feel like people just watch. It's so fucking weird and intrusive, and I've always hated it, and it feels fake. And I feel like people just watch your shit and they don't interact with your content and they don't like your shit, and it's like, that's really weird, And like, I guess I feel this way because like, I'll see the same people viewing my story and they don't ever like any of my music posts. And like, not that I should care or whatever or feel some type of way, but it's just really weird and it feels intrusive. And like, that's why, and like, I'm a very like, I don't know, I'm a very like, what am I trying to say here? I'm in tune with my emotions, and I want to post. If I want to post about my music, it's probably gonna have to do with my emotions. It's probably gonna be vulnerable, even though vulnerability is scary to me. You have to be vulnerable when you're creating art, and I've learned this. And when I'm making my art, like I made my project Testing 1212, it was the most vulnerable project that I've made. I posted that onto Instagram, and I have a video I recorded of me where my hands are shaking for 5 minutes. My hands were dead ass fucking shaking like this, like this, like this. They were shaking for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's how I feel when I go on Insta. I hate that platform. I literally hate Instagram with a passion, dude. It feels so fake. It's always felt fake. Instagram is where people go and they post their best fucking moments, their best moments of life. And I get it. That's what the platform was made for. But a lot of times, dude, I'm not doing good. I'm not. I have mental health struggles. I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and it was just so exhausting and tiring going on that platform and seeing everybody fucking living their lives and living it up and being fucking, oh, I did this, and I did this achievement, I did this, and I did that, and you feel so far behind, and you feel like you're not doing shit with your life, and then it depresses you more, and then you're comparing yourself to these people that you don't fucking know, celebrities. You're comparing yourself to people that you know in passing. You're comparing yourself to fucking people that you just fucking randomly came on your, I don't know, Explore page or something, that they bought a house, and you're like, fuck, I'm fucking 26, but I didn't buy a house. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this type of shit. Sorry, I didn't drink water all day. I had 2 fucking coffees, so my my voice is like dry. I need lubrication. I need water. Ooh. But yeah, so basically it's like, I've always hated that platform because like, you go on it and then you feel like, I don't know, you're comparing yourself to your other people and all that, and it just feels fake. Like, nobody goes on there and posts about their struggles or talks about their struggles. And, like, I don't know. I don't want to pretend. I think the thing that I've felt going through life is I've lived through a lot. And, like, I hated pretending. I hated pretending that I was okay. I hated pretending that, things are fine. I hated pretending that, I wasn't going through something. I mean, most of the time I still did pretend. But, like, if I'm in a bad mood, I don't want to pretend that I'm happy. I don't want to pretend. We have this culture of, like, we have to, like, we have to do things to not make other people uncomfortable. So that's like speaking about your insecurities and speaking about your struggles and speaking about all this shit, because that'll make someone else uncomfortable, right? If you've been through really tough hardship in your life, if you talk about it, it might make someone else uncomfortable. You don't want to ruin that. You don't want to like fuck up the space. You don't want to be the vibe killer. You don't want to fucking, I hate the word vibe. You don't want to be the one that ruins the energy. You know what I mean? And it's like all this shit, all this mental shit. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I hate going on Instagram because I feel like it's fake. Like, you know what I mean? Like on TikTok, at least people post about like, oh, I've been in a mental rut for 3 months. Here's what I've done to get myself out of it. We need that content on Instagram. Like, that could be so helpful to so many people. Like, I don't know, in this day and age, so many people are struggling with their mental health, and I just feel like social media is such a toxic platform. And honestly, I fucking wish. I am not good with social media. It wreaks havoc on my mental health. And I am doom scrolling, and I'm on there, and I'm overthinking, and I'm anxious, and I have so much brain fog from such high screen time, you know, and like my brain doesn't feel as sharp as it did whatever years ago. Like I literally, I fucking want to get off social media so bad, and being depressed doesn't help when you're just fucking on your phone and shit. But I can't delete social media because I need it for my music career. Like, how else would people fucking know about me? I have stage fright that I have to fucking get over and overcome and work through. So the best thing I could do is post myself on social media. And I would love to take a social media break and be off of it for a few months, a year, maybe longer. Like, my ideal thing would be having a team post for me, for real, because I just want to not be on social media. But anyway, and TikTok's also like that. Yeah, I've doom scrolled, I've compared myself to, but the silver lining with TikTok that I found is it felt a lot more. Well, first it felt a lot more real, and the thing about TikTok is it helped independent creators, it helped independent artists gain and amass a following and an audience, right? So I was posting my music consistently since October. And at first I was like, this isn't working. I should just give up. But then I kept going, and then I gained like, I think like anywhere from 100 to 300 followers since like October, like in the past few months, which is so cool and crazy. And then like my streams, like I used to have like 20 listeners a month, or you know what I mean, like 50 or something. Like I just fucking surpassed. Actually, let me pull it up. I know it's 1,000, but I don't know the exact number, and I want to be exact in this moment in time. Let's see. Dude, I'm at fucking 1,648 monthly listeners, which is crazy as fuck. That shit you can't see. That's the light is not focusing. Can't. That's me. But 1,648 monthly listeners. I've never fucking had that many people streaming my music. That's insane as shit. Infectious has 8,384 streams on Spotify. I've never. What the fuck? Like, that is. Bitch, we're almost at 10K. Like, what the fuck, right? So happy. Like, the numbers shouldn't matter, but to an independent artist, this is life changing. The Limelight 2,044 streams, like the first stage 1,409. Like, come on now. Rose Tinted 4,494, close to 5K. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like, and I've had so many people engaging with. Most importantly, I've had so many people engaging with my content. I've had so many people on TikTok be like, I really love your voice. I really love this song. Someone was like, I really love this project that you did. It's so important to open up or be vulnerable or something, or talk about the topics that you're talking about. And that's why I fucking do this shit, dude. Besides the fact that I love music, besides the fact that I want to do this forever, I want to connect with people. I want to inspire people. I want to bring people hope. I want to bring people, like, I don't want to bring people joy, like, to feel love, to feel like, you know, through like to spread love, you know what I mean? To feel heard, understood, listened to, seen, to have a song feel like a shoulder to cry on, you know what I mean? Or like, oh fuck, I've been through this, damn, I lived through this, I haven't heard songs about this is crazy, like, wow, I feel so comforted to know that I'm not alone in this. For people to not feel alone, for people to feel like they're gonna be okay, for people to feel like they can chase after their dreams. You know, that's always been my hope and goal and dream, and just what I'm fucking trying to do with my music, you know? And I finally feel like people are resonating and they're like, you know what, I really like your art. I really appreciate what you do. Um, and people have been engaging with my content. Like I've always wanted to like build an audience and connect with people, and I'm like, oh, little old me, like people actually care about what I'm saying, and people actually care about the things that I have to say. Like that's crazy as fuck. Like that's crazy as fuck. And I felt so blessed and so happy these past few months by all the positive support and love that I've received. Like I growing up didn't feel really heard or understood or seen, or like I mattered. And like it feels like people just appreciate my art, and in a way appreciate me too, and in a way they they care about my art, they care about what I'm doing, they care about my message, and in a way they care about me too. No, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, feels good to be seen, it feels good to be heard. And I cried today because I was like, damn, like now they're suppressing leftist creators or anyone that fucking opposes this regime, anyone whose political viewpoints don't align with what's going on with this administration in this country, going on abroad, and it's really sad. It's really sad because I was getting so excited for, like, oh, what if I just keep posting consistently? Like, where will I be in a year? And like, I was planning to keep doing this, like I was just gonna keep going, and now I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna promote my music. I'm on Blue Sky. I don't really get interaction on there. I mean, I'll try. I'll keep, like, I'm gonna try regardless. Like, I'm not gonna give up. But TikTok was just such a good platform. It was like people could blow up overnight. Like small independent artists could blow up overnight and have their song take off and like really change their fucking life. And even like regular people became content creators and had the same fucking following as famous people, as already celebrities. Like it was like such a great platform. And I wish I hadn't been so in my head and like afraid to be seen. And I was ready when I was ready, and like I finally was. And I have a lot of stuff that I'm still working through and had to work through, and the moment just wasn't. I'm not going to blame myself, it is what it is. But I do regret not promoting sooner, because now I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm really upset, and it sucks, and I cried about it, and I feel grief because now I can't even fucking post because nobody sees my content, nobody's interacting with it, because I'm getting banned or shadow banned. And then it just sucks. It was such a good resource for me to like just find the people that are meant to hear my music, and now I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm gonna keep going. Like this is what I love to do. I love to sing. I love music. I want to just do this for the rest of my life. Like I want this to be my job, so I'm gonna have to keep going, and I'm gonna keep going regardless. Like I'm not giving up. I just have to find something, I have to find a new way to promote, to be heard. I feel defeated in a sense, and I feel really down, but I'm not going to give up, I just have to figure out. Never been great at promotion, so it's like I finally found a way that works for me, but we can't dwell on it. Just got to keep going forward. I have to figure something out. I have to figure out maybe a new approach. Yeah, I have to go back to the drawing board and think, but yeah, I mean, in the past few months, like, I'd say since I started posting consistently and just receiving, like, positive feedback for the first time, like, from strangers about your music is such a magical feeling. And I felt on top of the world, and I felt like I could do anything. I felt on cloud nine. Like, these past few months have honestly, like, been some of the best months that I've had. And it was my mindset. I was just so happy that my music mattered to people and that people liked it, And I felt like I was finally getting somewhere, and the wheel was finally turning for me musically, and finally I'm seeing progress. Finally I'm seeing growth. And it just sucks. I feel like that shit was snatched from me, and there's nothing I could do. I just have to find a new way to build an audience and have people connect with my music again. It just feels like I'm starting from scratch, which fucking sucks. I'm gonna do it regardless, like I said. But yeah, I was on cloud nine. Like that made me so happy the past few months. shit sucks. Shit sucks. So I just want to share that. I will persevere. I will figure out another way to promote because this is all I want to do. So I'm gonna have to do whatever the fuck I have to do to get to where I want to be.